Welcome to Kent, Ohio, and Dick Stadium, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. And while to some it may seem like a small blip across the college football landscape, this place has been the home to legends like Lambert, Edelman, James. Splitbacks here. Scanning the field, it's Applewhite. He makes the catch. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. On the run, it ticks. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Golden Flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
The Golden Flashes have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Golden Flashes will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. The Golden Flashes will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And it'll be downed right there. So the Florida Atlantic Owls offense will try to get something going with their first possession. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
It's caught. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dot.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. He boomed it through. So after the break, they'll go back to work. From the gun, running back on the move.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
The give to Davis. can't get him to the ground. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Applewhite. Makes the grab. Wide open spaces. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. Simple call, excellent execution, moves the sticks on 3rd down.
These QBs and receivers, man, they run this route in practice thousands of times. So it's nice to see them come out here and execute it in game conditions. Great job with the timing, great job with the depth and the route. Nice work between those two.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to take a shot. Pulls it in down the sideline. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Fires to the tight end. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Golden Flashes have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the air, it's Applewhite. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Creates a little room. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Discards him with the stiff arm. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. The Golden Flashes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Got room on the return, and they... Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Thought for a minute they were going to turn that into a score. They get the big play, but time runs out here in the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw. It's Applewhite. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Catch in the middle. It's sticky. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First down, 10 yards to go.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
And the Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Off play action. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Here we go, going right to work up top. They'll go with a quick touch pass. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Golden Flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Here's the handoff. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Looking to throw, it's Applewhite. Here's the pressure. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Flash. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Rides the back on the option to give. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Grab behind the line. It's Davenport. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. New set of downs after the completion. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab, and there's room. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. And the Golden Flashes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for space, it's Martin. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense up front? Their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Golden Flashes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. That's caught, it's Harvard. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Sticky. He'll be out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 24. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. To the air, it's Applewhite. Finds his big tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kent State.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Did you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab, it's Hunter.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Sets up the screen. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, mark it at the 47. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Biggest drive of the game right now as the clock is winding down, a chance to win it before overtime. Makes the grab, it's Dickey. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41?
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field, but you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your 2nd and 3rd read some, but we've got to stay aggressive.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, man. That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy, so we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
Grab near the marker. It's Davis. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. And how good is it for a quarterback to have a running back he not only can just dump it off to, but can actually be dangerous as a receiver?
Agreed, Reese. It's not just check downs or screens or swing routes or flat routes. This guy can get vertical. And he can all of a sudden start stressing defenses in the 2nd level. What a weapon it is to have this guy in your backfield.
They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. And the golden flashes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll ride Davis here. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And it is good. Splits the uprights on the chip shot. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard? Just like that, like you're talking about, Reese. Making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse. Just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week, these 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.